A stunning 50 from Michael Burgess and a 5-wicket haul for David Wiese helped Sussex Sharks start their Vitality Blast campaign with a comfortable 36-run victory over Essex in Chelmsford. After winning the toss, Luke Wright struck his first ball for 4 but was bowled to his second, 5 for 1 after 1. That became 12 for 2 after 3 as Philip Salt was also out to Jamie Porter, Matt Coles with the catch. The 6 overs of power play ended with a score on 36 for 3. Kiwi Tom Bruce trapped in front by fellow Antipodean Adam Zampa. Laurie Evans had already started his innings very brightly, and now in partnership with Burgess, the boundaries came thick and fast. Burgess looked in top form and cleared the rope for the first time off Zampa in the 8th over. He added a second in the next over, this time off Porter, and then went big once more off Ravi Bopara, the Sharks up to 86 for 3 at the halfway stage of their innings. And Burgess was seemingly just warming up. Successive deliveries from Coles also went the distance as the batsman raced to a 50 from only 20 deliveries. A wonderful start to this competition from Burgess. Alas, he fell for 56 to just his 23rd ball, held in the deep after adding 81 runs for the 4th wicket of only 39 deliveries with Evans. He continued along his merry way now and made it to his half-century with this 4, the 36th ball he'd faced. He was soon out, however, Simon Harmer holding on off Coles, Evans gone for 61, an innings containing 9 boundaries. 5 overs left and the total read 135 for 5. Time for Jofra Archer to smash Bopara well into the distance. Archer was run out by the bowler Bopara in the last over, falling for 24. Sussex ending their 20 fairly happy on 181 for 6. Wiese scoring an undefeated 23. Ollie Robinson then started the attack with an over that cost just 5, and that was backed up by Archer, who had Adam Wheater held by Bruce with his 4th delivery. Tom Westley knew that he had to make the most of the power play, and so he soon started playing his shots in the company of Varun Chopra, the Eagles bringing in a ton of experience into their batting. Rashid Khan began his Sharks career with a fine over, but the next, the last in the power play, saw Archer sent for 16 runs, Essex onto 49 for 1 after 6. Crucially, Wiese then got one through to bowl Westley for 22. And 3 balls later, he had Ryan Tenduscarter taken behind the wicket by Burgess for a duck. Essex now on 51 for 3 after 7. By the halfway stage of the chase, that had moved on to 72 for 3. Chopra still there and hitting his second 6. The target now 112 from the last 10 overs. Back on came Rashid Khan, and the young leggy from Afghanistan immediately removed Bopara, caught by Salt for 4. The Sharks now well on top. Chopra was the key, he striking the very next ball for a maximum. Ashar Zaidi then did likewise off the 3rd spinner used by the Sharks, Will Beer, the Essex 100 up at the start of over 14. Chopra completed his 50 from his 36th ball, and he and Zaidi just about kept their side in the game. That was until Rashid Khan returned to deliver his last over, the 17th of the innings. He ended with figures of 2 for 25 from his 4, picking up the huge wicket of Chopra for 64 with some skill. But the headlines were made by Wiese, who ended with the extraordinary figures of 5 for 24 with 3 wickets in his last over. After Zaidi was held by Robinson, Coles was taken by Bruce next ball, before Zampa had his stumps disturbed as Essex collapsed horribly. Archer struck the stumps twice in his last overs for figures of 3 for 24. Harmer and Cook the last 2 out as the home side crumbled from 130 for 4 to 145 all out, losing 6 wickets for 15 runs in the space of 19 deliveries. Essex all out with 2 balls unused. So it added up to a comprehensive 36-run win for the Sharks, with what was an almost perfect performance to kickstart the Vitality Blast. They will look for more of the same when they take on Glamorgan in Cardiff on Sunday.